Have you ever walked into a room and felt like you were completely invisible? Like no one even noticed you were there? It's a common feeling, especially for men. Many of you believe that if someone was attracted to you, it would be loud, obvious, and unmistakable. You expect grand gestures, clear invitations, or direct compliments. But here's the truth. That belief often misinterprets how attraction actually works, especially when it comes to women. Their interest rarely announces itself with a fanfare. Instead, it often leaks out in subtle, almost imperceptible ways. Not because they lack confidence, but because attraction is a primal, subconscious force that emerges long before words are ever spoken. And if you don't know how to read these quiet signals, you could spend years underestimating your own appeal, being quietly noticed everywhere you go. So let's unlock this hidden language. One of the very first places attraction shows itself is in a woman's eyes, but not in the dramatic romantic movie stares you might imagine. It's far more subtle than that. It's about disruption. Imagine this. A woman notices you across a room. For a split second, her focus breaks. Her gaze meets yours, then immediately, almost reflexively, looks away. It's as if she touched something unexpectedly hot. That brief flash of panic, that quick avert, isn't awkwardness. It's her nervous system reacting before her composure catches up. It's a powerful signal that you've registered, and her internal world has had a momentary tremor. Then there are other women who do the opposite. They might hold eye contact just a little longer than necessary. Not to flirt openly, not to challenge, but to measure you, to see if you are grounded enough to meet their gaze without rushing or retreating. It's a quiet assessment. Different styles, yes, but the same underlying signal. Your presence has activated their attention. Beyond the eyes, attraction also subtly changes behavior, often in ways women don't consciously plan or even realize. Think about it. A woman who was relaxed and at ease moments ago suddenly becomes more self-aware the moment you enter her space. Her hands might instinctively move to her hair, smoothing it down or tucking a strand behind her ear. Her posture might subtly adjust, perhaps straightening her back or turning her body slightly towards you. She might smooth her clothing, even if it doesn't need smoothing. Her body is preparing itself for evaluation. This isn't because she feels insecure. It's because you matter enough to trigger this unconscious refinement, this desire to present herself favorably. This kind of subtle preening doesn't happen around men she feels neutral about. It happens when she wants to be seen and appreciated by you, even if she doesn't fully understand why yet. Interestingly, attraction doesn't only show up in women. Other men feel your presence too. When you enter a space and notice subtle shifts from other men, respectful nods, an unnecessary competitiveness, or even an awkward silence, it's not your imagination. Men instinctively sense hierarchy and potential competition. Some respond by posturing, puffing themselves up slightly. Others might defer, perhaps giving you a wider berth or a quick, almost submissive nod. Some might even avoid eye contact or conversation entirely when women are nearby. What matters is that women notice these reactions. Social dynamics amplify attraction, and when other men adjust around you, your perceived value rises without you saying a single word. It's a powerful nonverbal endorsement of your presence. Another quiet indicator of attraction is how strangers treat you. Not dramatically, but just slightly better. Service might feel quicker in a shop or restaurant. Smiles from strangers might linger a little longer than usual. Small favors might appear without being requested. Someone might comment on your watch or ask a question that didn't really need to be asked. It's an interaction that exists mostly just to exist, a desire to connect, however briefly. People respond to attractive energy instinctively. They don't analyze it. They just feel more open, more positive, and more inclined to engage around it. Attraction also has a way of bending gravity. Women might subtly begin appearing where you are. Not abruptly or obviously, but naturally enough to feel accidental, yet often enough to form a pattern. They might stand within your peripheral vision, just on the edge of your awareness, more frequently than coincidence would allow. They might drift into conversations you're already a part of or linger near your group. They might pass by once, then again, then somehow again, creating multiple chance encounters. This isn't clumsiness or bad luck. It's opportunity creation, disguised as coincidence. They are making themselves available, hoping you'll notice. And when those subtle efforts go unnoticed, something else can surface. Not flirtation, but frustration. A woman who feels ignored after making herself visible, after sending those quiet signals, might suddenly seem cold. Her replies might become short. There might be an unnecessary edge to her tone or passive remarks that feel unearned. This isn't hostility, it's bruised expectation. It's the sting of unacknowledged interest. Indifference wouldn't sting, only interest does. Her reaction is a delayed signal of her initial attraction. Over time, this accumulation of signals shapes perception. People begin assuming things about you that may not even be true. They might assume you must have many options, that you're probably taken, or that women chase you. You could be spending a quiet weekend alone, yet still be treated like a man who's constantly in demand. That assumption doesn't come from arrogance. It comes from ease, from a calm presence that broadcasts abundance without trying. Men who don't seek validation, who are comfortable in their own skin, unconsciously project an aura of desirability. And finally, there's a phenomenon most men never notice until it's pointed out: synchronization. When a woman feels a connection to you, her body will begin mirroring yours unconsciously. You shift your weight. Moments later, she shifts hers. You lean back slightly. She follows suit. You might touch your face or adjust your glasses, and moments later, she subtly does the same. This isn't imitation, it's alignment. Her nervous system is matching yours, signaling comfort, interest, and a shared rhythm. It's a deeply subconscious sign that she feels connected and wants to be in sync with you. Attraction doesn't always feel electric, loud, or dramatic. Sometimes it feels subtle, ambient, almost invisible. But invisible doesn't mean absent. It means you need to adjust your lens to look closer, to feel more. The truth is, you don't need model-level looks or a flashy persona to be attractive. You need presence, consistency, a calm confidence that doesn't beg to be noticed. The signs are already happening all around you. They always were. Most men just weren't taught how to see them. And once you do, once you start recognizing these quiet, powerful signals, the world around you will start to feel very, very different.